Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an Beasley steps in. Not an easy at bat here. Young arm with nasty stuff and zero fear.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In at second with an RBI double. Well, they strike first as she gets the job done to bring home the run. Check out the exit velocity, 100 miles per hour. To get that kind of result, you need outstanding bat speed. Get under it a bit more, and it sails out of here. So digging in, Jared Jones.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
The pitch, and now the runner breaks for third. In the dirt.
Come on, get down, get down.
No throw, and she steals third easily. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one chopped on the ground. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
That is big. The right fielder.
One down. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Charlotte Beasley. Swing and a rocket.
Get out of here, get out of here.
It's got a chance. Off the batter's eye and gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. At this point, I have to say she's a batter they should avoid right now. The homers are starting to pile up for her, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it continue. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball,
Way deep. And it's off the batter's eye. It's another long ball in this game. The 11th of the year, her second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2. To my eyes, she looks really comfortable hitting recently. She's seeing the ball well, and she's punishing every mistake pitch she sees. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Charlotte Beasley. And she's already left the yard twice, with her most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the next batter, Charlotte Beasley. Oh, 1 now. High fly to center. Nunez under it. Gets there. Got it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Heart of the order to bat. 3-4-5. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, out to short. De Los Santos on the run, sends it over to first.
You're out.
And that is the ball game. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. Charlotte Beasley, getting ready to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Puts it in the air to center. Vaquero gets there under it and makes the catch.
Batting fourth. The first.
One out and the base is empty. Swing lifted to left field. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. Ripped, but it curls foul. At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try out their night lobby with friendly tellers and free slices of fresh carved ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Sliced hard, but foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to right center. Vaquero on the move to the gap. Gets there, got it. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Now the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. 0 for 3, she's flown out 3 times. Into center. Vaquero under it. Fires to the plate. Safe. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Charlotte Beasley, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the right. And now at the plate, Charlotte Beasley. Showing some real power recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Left field. That's pretty far back. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Charlotte Beasley, the next to hit. Flied to left the first time. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. And that gives them the lead. It's 2-0. She's putting up some great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. That home run, just another example. Next up at the dish for the curve, Charlotte Beasley. And she put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that she'll probably savor for some time. That one hammered but pulled foul. At other dentists, they'll promise you 3D or even 4D x-rays. At Sadie Marcus Dental, they've entered the 5th dimension. Step into their hypersphere today and see the future of your teeth. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 down. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Here's the third baseman, Charlotte Beasley. She's already gone yard in this game. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. An absolutely titanic shot. 13th homer of the season, 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. She's been on an upward trend at the plate in recent games. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Swing and a bouncer. Fires to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. A run on.
The batter.
So up next, Charlotte Beasley. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. And that one hammered. Is this one going to go?
Get out of here.
And it's off the wall. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jared Jones. 1-2 offer. Runner takes off for third. This one the other way. Plays it on a bounce and can't handle it. The run comes in from second. And they now lead by 9. Obviously, she was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Charlotte Beasley, fresh off an... Digging in, Charlotte
third,
Beasley.
the designated
3 hits last night, a
Charlotte
big factor in getting that win. Well struck, out to left. It's carrying. And it's off the wall. And here comes the runner. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. I don't know what the third base coach saw on that play, waving him home, but it cost him big here. Might have just been a miscommunication or a missed read. And the runner takes off for third, and it gets away from the catcher. And she goes down to third on the wild pitch. And ball four. Two
Take your base.
And a challenge from behind the dish.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And now the 1-2. In the air to left. Pineda coming in on it. And that's that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. We move on to the bottom. 1 out and 2 on. Charlotte Beasley digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Belted to left. She's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. She may have been hunting something on the outer half, but she kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. And this one lifted to left. And a quick out, number 1. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. She needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Next is the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Late on that fastball. She must have been sitting on something off speed.
Round it.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw. Not gonna get her, she's in there. What a great swing there. She really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty. She made that steal of third look easy. Got a big lead at second, and the catcher didn't have enough arm to throw her out. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top of the ninth. Next one's popped in the air into right. Lawson moving under this one. And makes the catch.
Now batting, the right
Jostinson
fielder,
Garcia
number 34.
will hit next.
Garcia.
0-2, here's the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Pineda has this one sized up. Gets there, got it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 hitters will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Altoona ahead in this game, 4-1. Huge spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their last out. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's up the middle, base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now they trail by 1. Two outs,
Now
and both the
batting,
tying and winning runs are on.
King.
And the 1-1. That's a hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Tag.
On the tag, you're out.
And that is the ball game. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Charlotte Beasley, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond. It's the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the DH,
Leading off
Charlotte
here
Beasley.
tonight, the designated hitter, Charlotte Beasley.
And this one off and running.
First pitch, 6 o'clock.
On 0-1, the delivery. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, the center fielder, Will.
Now it's the right fielder,
The leadoff
Christian
hitter
Vaquero.
tonight, the right fielder, number 22, Christian
Hey!
Vaquero.
Got it. Got room. Got room.
And there's one down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that
Batting
swing.
second,
That one was
the designated
right
hitter,
down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Monday.
Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Kevin Made. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. One out and the base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Now here's the 0-2. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Struck out swinging. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs. And here is Elijah Nunez. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Next pitch, in for a strike.
No.
Beasley will challenge the call, thinking it was a strike. And that barely scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. Battling here, fouls it away. And again on 1 and 2. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and she regretted it as soon as it left her hand. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. 0-2, and the delivery. Gets him looking. And that retires the side. They leave 1 runner on base. Scoreless after 1. On to the bottom of the second. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Caden Wallace. Wallace batting 5th today, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. 1-0, here's the pitch. Blanks Disposal Services now offers document shredding. They'll rip through your sensitive information until there's no trace left.
Outside.
And because they use their claws, it's eco-friendly too. Call Blanks Disposal Services today. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And this one right back to the mound. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, number 8, Brandon.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now, Brandon Bossier. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. 7 hits so far in the series. The 0-1 offering. Right through there for a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Right side, Delgado. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 24.
2 down now. Digging in for the Senators, Sam Peterson. On the ground, right side, Delgado. Play made, that ends the inning. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. Runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Charlotte
Go, no one better.
Beasley.
Hard hit to right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. To third, not in time, and it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting,
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Maxwell Romero Jr.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Once again, she's ahead 0-2, and she's got the power in this at bat. And that's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one. Pretty quick AB.
Ball.
1 out and the bases are empty. Now at the dish, Cortland Lawson. Looking for better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss. And that one fouled off. 1-2, here's the pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Delgado. And now 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Vaquero.
Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit for the Senators, Christian Vaquero. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Jarvis should have this one. Caught! Good thing, too. No room left there. Welcome back. The Senators at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah.
And a curve drops in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. So they still have both challenges. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Right side, hard hit. There's 1 down.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 1 away. Elijah Nunez now at the plate. Cracked a double the first time at bat. That one close, ruled a ball. Beasley thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the 0-1. That's a line shot for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg, Devin Fitzgerald. Caught looking the first time up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Manager out of the dugout. Time to make a change. So they turn things over to the righty. Mike Clevenger has some nasty breaking stuff. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Charlotte Beasley. Bashes this one to deep left center. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores on that one. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Here's the center fielder, Will Taylor. Runner at second with nobody out. Runner takes off for third.
Ball 4.
And that's
Take your
ball
base.
4. Throw to third, a laser, and it's not close. She's out at third. Pitcher catches a break after walking him. That caught stealing hands some momentum back to the defense. First and second with 1 away. And now it's going to be Charlotte Beasley. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Swings and she mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That makes it 3 straight games with a homer for her. I hope she's enjoying this run because it doesn't happen all that often. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, she didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, she stayed back and got every bit of it. Bash down the right side, but foul. Ribalta, a righty with some serious heat. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a a changeup, and he works in a sinker. She swings and lofts one to deep center. That's back. It's off the wall. Not stopping. She's headed to third.
Come on,
The relay. She's safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box.
Now batting.
Now,
the
Will
center
Taylor.
fielder, Will Taylor.
And ball
Ball
four.
four, first base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline
batting,
by the batter,
catcher,
making him come into the strike zone.
Ross.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, Sean Ross. And the righty delivers. Ground ball to third base. Wallace. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Beasley was terrific at the plate in this one. Really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. I came away very impressed by her composure on both sides of the ball. The pitching was solid enough, but the way she hit in this one was the real highlight. Nice job out there.